The sound of a gun goes off, and blood pours out of my body. I think back to the start. My good friend Matt and I had planned a bungee jumping adventure. Given his acrophobia, I took the plunge first to demonstrate. When it was his turn, he faltered. "Sorry, I just can't do this," he admitted to the instructor. The next moment, he was falling pushed by me. His expression changed from fear to terror as he realized his harness wasn't attached. I watched his descent until he hit the river with a hard thud, upon which I began to cry. The crowd around me erupted in screams. All I could do was stammer out apologies, repeating that it was just a prank gone wrong. A year after that incident, I was released early from prison for good behavior. I hadn't anticipated staying that long behind bars, but I managed the minimum security facility was far from threatening. Luckily, I didn't share the fate of the bungee instructor, who received a 6-year sentence. Finding employment took time, but my family and some friends were supportive. Whenever the incident came up, I expressed remorse and told everyone how I wished I could turn back time or switch places with Matt. Months later, I finally decided to visit Matt's widow, Janet. I had considered it earlier, but it didn't seem appropriate. I felt like I had to sort my life out first. Arriving at her doorstep with a bouquet of flowers and ring the bell. When Janet opens the door, her face hardens at my sight. "What took you so long?" she asks, her tone I see. "Sorry, Janet. I apologize. I thought it best to lay low for a while. May I come in?" She stares at me, then scans the surroundings. After inviting me in, I hear her lock the door before showing me to the dining room. Inside, I hand her the flowers, which she places on the table. She lights a cigarette, asking, "Want one?" "No thanks," I politely decline. "I'd rather have it." I know, she sighs. Janet then disappears upstairs, returning with a backpack. She opens it, revealing 4 stacks of unamused Benjamins, her first 40,000, she says, puffing a cloud of smoke at the ceiling. "Come back in 3 months for the same amount." "No suspicions?" I ask. "Not a single one," she smirks. You should have seen that instructor's face. Can't believe he didn't notice my sleight of hand. Anyway, when do we leave? Give it another year. Everyone thinks I'm heartbroken. Plus, liquidating Matt's SS takes time. She replies, "How much?" "About 8 million after taxes, including the insurance money." She smiles. I lean in and kiss her. Our endless Caribbean summer was just on the horizon. We chat for a bit until I feel it's time to go. When I'm about to unlock the door, I hear a gunshot. Blood oozes from my body. I look back and Janet smiles. "Don't look so surprised," she says with a gun pointed at my head. Then the last thing I hear is the second firing of the gun. Then just darkness.